I thought this was supposed to be about stocks. Where?
What's up, y'all? I knew this day would come, and I'm a little bit afraid for myself, for everybody, for humanity. Dry Ships has now rallied from $1.30 to about $4.60 today. There's another stock that's gone from 20 cents to about 2.50, all in the shipping index. Now, I've been doing this 20 years. Usually when the worst stock in the world, the worst stock you could think of, starts to rally, that kind of signifies that there might not be anything good left to buy and that we're have an imminent sell-off coming. Not only does that worry me, but the UVXY actually is going green right now, ladies and gentlemen. So we should be maybe a bit concerned. Now I know the Amazon and all the earnings reports that are going to come out are going to dictate where we go next, but these are some of the warning signs that has served me well over the last 20 years. Now, also, if you've been paying attention, I've been talking about earnings reversals being the best possible trades you can find, right? POT reported earnings today. What happened? They gapped it down, you buy it. Stock almost went green. We made some money on that. WLL comes out with numbers, stock's gapped down. You start buying it, reverses, goes green, goes up parabolic. There's still plenty of good opportunities in this market right now, but overall, the Dry Ships moving up kind of just worries me to no end, and I'm not even joking around about it. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the end of the commodity run, because some of these stocks still look like they're breaking out. Devon Energy, Dynegy. I still like the POT. You got to love the WLL. You got to love the WMB. You got to love the, what are some of these other ones that we like? You got Joy Global, KMI, ATI. You hear me? So, if you're in some of these stocks, you might want to start taking some profits because the Dry Ships usually leads to a sell-off across the board. But I'm going to be, this is going to be a very interesting next couple of days because, like I said, this stock rallying usually signifies the end of days. Okay? Now, I'm happy for my fund. These guys were buying 30,000 share blocks of it yesterday when it broke 250. They held it overnight, the psychopaths, and they did really, really well with it. I was laughing at them, and now who's laughing? They're up about 100 grand. But you know what? That's 100,000 more that they have, so we can play with it. But just an amazing day, especially with the WLL. Incredible, guys. POT, phenomenal. Now, if you're looking long term, I still think these are good buys. One of these stocks is getting taken over. One of these stocks will probably roll over and die, but I would say 80% of them keep going because the short squeeze is on. People still keep trying to pick the top and adding fuel to the fire when they're wrong. And then they have to cover, and then people go long. And then they try to pick a top again. They get short. It doesn't pull back. They have to cover, and then people start going long again. And it's like a death spiral to the upside. The only thing is, the Dry Ships. It does kind of worry me that when this piece of garbage, the worst stock that humanity has to offer, rallies 200-300%, it kind of makes me want to think maybe it's time to dump these stocks and maybe we're going to get a pullback across the board like we did, in January when they all topped out for about a week or two. All right, well, that's what I want to tell you guys. And, by the way, we had 3 or 4 winners in the room today. And, of course, it's free. So show up. I'll give you a month to hang out. A month! A month, people. And if you can't decide whether or not what I do in this room provide some service, and what I'm going to, before I go, oh, by the way, there goes your UVXY, and the Qs are going to the lows of the day. I just want to mention something about this room that I've been running. And again, I ran 3 rooms. I've let one of them disintegrate. I joined partners, and I've had a long battle with trying to get people in the room. Now we got a nice solid crew of 30 guys again. I finally hired a girl to help me call the 3,000 people that have come through the website. And by the way, am I joking around about this market crapping itself? Look, the dry ships indicator, man, it really does work. Look at the market tanking now. It's amazing. There's nothing good about the dry ships going up and the UVXY going up at the same time. It's just a sign of death in the air. But I want to just say a thing about these chat rooms. These other chat rooms. Somebody just contacted me. You know, I'm in this other chat room and you only trade stocks under $5. They seem to always pop, but we're always getting in late. You do realize what they're doing in there, right? Let's say they got 600 people in a chat room, right? They're buying the stock, and then they have a premium service, which I know exists because I know somebody that's in the premium service, and they hand out the pick to the premium people first. Then they release it to the room, and then they do the email blast. So you're the last guy to get it in the room. Sometimes after the email blast, you get a little pop, but if you don't sell that pop, you're not going to make money because you're the last one in. Or you're not the last one in, you're the second to last one in. So if you don't take that opportunity to get out, you're stuck holding the bag while the original people that started buying the stock are selling it to you all along the way. And they can't say the stock didn't go up because it did go up, and then they'll tell you, well, the stock did go up, you had a chance to sell, and then they'll also tell you that, oh, well, we're just telling you what we're buying. And this is my favorite one because one of my friends was in one of the rooms and he complained, and what they said to him was, well, we're not telling you that you should buy it, we're just telling you that we're buying it. And I was like, isn't that the whole point of the being in the room, that we're supposed to follow your lead because you're the genius here? We're here because you told us you're the man and we should listen to your picks, right? And what I don't understand is that it seems to me that all I hear is negative feedback. Where the guy is going, damn, I'm getting all this great information in this room and I'm making all this money. I have not yet heard to hear it. I have not heard that. So, again, I'd like to start calling these people out by name, but I need to get permission from the 3 or 4 guys that have complained about them to let me use them as examples because I don't want to get sued for libel, and I'm nobody to say this, that, and the other thing because, you know, I'm a schnook too. I've blown myself up 3 or 4 times, but I am at least trying to help people, giving winners every day, and I'm definitely not doing these pump and dumps. If anything, I'm telling you to dump them. By the way, UVXY, come on. Right? Who thought we'd be buying UVXY today? Dry ships indicator, kids, and the UVXY. This could be bad. See ya.